Welcome again, everybody, to another episode of the Vintage 9 Ball. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And without further ado, let's jump right into the next 9 classic vintage cards. Hope it brings you back. First card is a Dale Berra. Dale Berra, of course, is the son of the great Yogi Berra. He was a shortstop, third baseman, utility guy for the Pirates in the late 70s and early 80s. A lot of pressure being the son of Yogi Berra, and I think he got involved in some drug operations. I believe he was arrested for cocaine. And Dale Berra, a lot of pressure being Yogi's son, and a good utility player for the Pirates, and it was vintage Pirates digs there in the early 80s. There's another early 80s Fleer card. Davey Boy Concepcion, shortstop for the Big Red Machine. You can see him getting loose before the game there, swinging that bat over his head, donut on it. And yeah, he's a great shortstop out of Venezuela. And one of the leaders of that Big Red Machine team of the 70s and lasted till the 80s. Dave Concepcion. Next we have Ozzie Virgil. Ozzie Virgil is the son of Ozzie Virgil Sr. Ozzie Virgil Sr. was the first Puerto Rican player in Major League Baseball. Here's his son, Ozzie Virgil, who was a catcher for the Phillies and the Braves in the 80s. He's a good player. And here he is in the crouch with the ball in his glove. I like that pose. Fleer card, pretty sharp shot with the matching digs. Ozzie Virgil. Here's a great Mike Schmidt Fleer card again. We're looking up at a long home run, looks like. And of course, Mike Schmidt was one of the best third basemen of all time, if not the best. And he led the Phillies to the 1980 World Series. And here he is in his Phillies blues. And it's a sharp shot. And we'll put him on the Hall of Fame stand in front of the 9 ball. The next card is C.J. Abrams, rookie card. This is a vintage Topps card, Topps Heritage Series. And here he is sliding into home plate. Of course, he is a national now. He was traded for Juan Soto. Him along with James Wood and Robert Hassel and Mackenzie Gore were traded for Juan Soto for 1 year in San Diego. So the Nationals made pretty good on that trade. Here's a nice C.J. Abrams rookie card for the Padres. I'll put him on a stand. Here's a Rafi Palmeiro. Rafi Palmeiro was a promising prospect for the Cubs in the late 80s. Until the Cubs traded him, there were some rumors about him and Ryan Sandberg, and the Cubs needed to get him out of town. And they traded him for Mitch Williams, and Mitch Williams had a good career for the Cubs, or a good couple years. As part of that 89 team who made the playoffs. And Rafi Palmeiro went on to have a great career with the Rangers and later on the Orioles. And he was, of course, part of that witch hunt in the late 90s, early 2000s with the steroid allegations. And he was a great hitter in his time, with average and power, and he played on those great collegiate teams with Will Clark at Mississippi State. And Rafi Palmeiro, I always enjoyed watching him play. Great hitter. Put him on a Cub stand. Next is Jose Canseco, first 40-40 man in Major League Baseball. Of course, he would write the book, Juiced. It would kind of expose the steroid era in baseball. And yeah, it's a nice Fleer card. I like these white with the red and the blue stripes. Real American card, looking card. And yeah, Jose Canseco, the first 40-40 year. And this is a beautiful shot of him in action. Jose Canseco. Las Vegas guy. We'll put him on stand in front of Vegas Stiltskin here. And here's Pete Rose. Pete Rose, of course, baseball's all-time hits leader. And here he is with the Phillies. Of course, he spent most of his career with the Reds, and would later go on to manage the Reds, and then was banned from baseball for betting on the games. And he recently died last year here in Las Vegas and was reinstated, so hopefully he'll get in the Hall of Fame now. But died here in Vegas. Imagine that, Pete Rose in Las Vegas. And we'll put him on the Vegas stand in front of Vegas Stiltskin. And last but not least, 71 NL home run leaders. We have Willie Stargell 1, Hank Aaron 2, Lee May 3 for the Reds. Look on the back. It's Willie Stargell at 48 home runs. And Hank Aaron, 47. Bobby Bonds on the list. Billy Williams with 28. Johnny Bench, 27, also on the list among the leaders. And another great card with Willie Stargell and Hank Aaron. Of course, Hank Aaron, the all-time home run leader until Barry Bonds passed him. And just a nice 1972 Topps card. And we'll put him on the stand over here in front of C.J. Abrams. And we hope that bring you back. I hope you enjoyed it. And we appreciate you watching. Take care.